I'm now here on my own down at the bottom in the field, and I'm not sure I'm going to get this on the camcorder because in the dark the moon, that has to be the moon, it seems to have risen pretty high, but it's in eclipse, so I don't know. And it's behind a sort of haze of cloud. That plane taking off must have a fantastic view. I'm sure the passengers and the pilots are like really happy. I'm just testing my zoom and I can't even pick up the plane on that. So somewhere there, if I'm lucky, there's maybe something, but it's a struggle. It's going to be obvious later. I mean, we're now into the, well, I'm filming it in spirit. This is now in the eclipse, and it's red, so I mean, there you are. The man, the pilot's quite low. That's interesting. He's just drifting happily along there, low. I'm quite sure they must be able to see that. Oh man, never mind. I can see it and I can feel it, and I'm going to talk about that next. The plane is sort of flying to the... Yeah, I'm not going to get this at all. I'm going to have to wait until the eclipse is over because the moon is rising into a haze of cloud on the horizon, and it's blood red eclipse moon rising into cloud. So never mind. I can see it with my eyes, but I'm not sure that in this light the camcorder is picking it up. I don't think the infrared would pick it up either. So I'm here now on my own out in the middle of the field, and with hundreds of people behind me up on the hill, and once I get back I'll only see that if the camcorder was able to pick up any of this. I really doubt it. What I can see is it's a blood red moon, the eclipse full moon rising, only now rising out of the bank of haze and cloud on the horizon, and that's quite typical. And the change that has happened is usually the skies have not been like this, but obviously a full eclipse moon, yeah, it's going to have an effect, and it's no surprise that there's a haze of cloud on the eastern horizon. The other change is that it's cooler, and that's interesting. Europe, north and south, has been suffering an intense heat wave, extraordinary, unusual heat wave for weeks. Here it's been 8 weeks, if not more, I think more, maybe 12 weeks, but it's been getting worse, and in July worst of all. And that's not common to Northern Europe. And absolutely no rain. So what is happening is there's a wind, and it's cooler, and the wind is cooler. The wind had been like hot, sort of almost like desert-like wind for weeks. And day and night, intense heat, and now it's pleasant, cool, with this pleasant wind as the eclipse moon is rising. I'm using the Panasonic VX11, and I've switched onto manual, onto night mode, which I'm not too keen on using because it's so artificial. But this is so special that I'm just going to try this anyway and see what happens. So I don't have my tripod with me, and the zoom in night mode sucks. So right now I've got my hand right down on the field to steady myself, and let's try and get the blood moon, full moon eclipse, lunar eclipse. Wow, it looks so different in the zoom. You actually kind of see something. That's the wind. The wind is picking up. Huh. The wind is really picking up. Wow. Can't really move too much. I've got my hand right down on the field. Sorry about this. Well, there it is. Eclipse. It's beautiful. It's moving. It's moving, man. I can't move.